or at least to throw a tournament.
That's what. See, I've been offered like coaches there or whatever. They'd be like, "Hey, Skins, you think you want to look into like throw a showcase for these kids who hadn't been seen?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of I know one thing. Another thing Skins League do, man, is like I've been getting a lot of kids that junior college kids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That I've been having a lot of coaches come and watching. You know what I mean? Like it'd be a
Mm-hmm.
lot of coaches. One year we had a couple agents and shit. You know what I mean? So it opens up other doors. I do want to do a showcase though, because I do like kids like myself. I was lucky because I was getting noticed, but there's kids that comes from like small towns like I come from who actually never get a look because they're from small towns. So if you're able to get a showcase, they're able to showcase their talents and see what it is.
See, and not everybody, because I deal with it.
Yeah.
Not everybody is able to, and like you talk about those kids in the small towns. I got a kid from Atoka.
Yeah.
He drives 2 hours and 45 minutes twice a week.
Damn.
To practice.
Yeah. Oh.
To practice. I got that's on my boys team.
Yeah.
I got another kid that drives an hour and a half.
Damn.
I got two girls, one that lives in Andover, Kansas, and one lives in Wichita, Kansas. But not everybody can afford that. But these are kids that their parents
Privileged.
are, well, and it's not necessarily privileged because, well, a couple of them.
Yeah. If I told my mama, you got to drive me 2 hours and 45 minutes to practice, boy.
Like, nah.
Yeah. 2 days a week.
That's what I'm saying. If I told my mama that,
yeah,
what?
But
So I got to take 5 hours out of one day.
I appreciate that because I have a daughter that's getting ready to graduate with her master's, and I tell this story, quite frequently. She played basketball. She traveled the country, AAU.
Mm-hmm.
We drove her to Arlington, Texas. What? 3 days a week for a month.
Damn.
To practice for the live circuit in July.
Yeah.
To where she was gone for 21 days out of the 30 in July.
That's tough.
But her scholarship, I said she's getting ready to graduate with her master's in December.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we've paid is what she's called home and asked mom and daddy for.
So it was worth it.
So the sacrifice, not everybody's able to sacrifice.
Yeah, facts.
But every kid that I coach, I ask them, if you was to graduate today, would your parents have $25,000 to $100,000 to pay for you to go to school?
Nope.
And 9 out of 10 says no.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I like, because what you're doing is almost like a after AAU league.
Yeah, it is.
Last chance you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because I know you get a lot of coaches, especially with the pub.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're getting a lot of people that's coming in, and you probably ain't got a lot of people signed.
Oh yeah.
You know what
They mess with. You know what I mean? Now I'm getting. Hey man, can I bring my cameraman up there? I need to get some film. You know what I mean? Against pros and stuff. Like, bro, whatever helps you. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to get. I don't make no money off of Skinz League. That's what people don't understand. I don't make no money off of Skinz League. All the money that we get for entry fees and stuff, that all goes back into the league. Because if referees aren't cheap.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm paying my referees $23 a game. You feel me? And we do 3 refs. We do 3 refs at a time. Like, and that's 3 refs, 4 games, and we doing that 2 times. That's expensive. So we don't make no money off of this at all. Like, I'm not 1 red cent. Like, this is all for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, no sponsors, none of that. This is all just us. And people be like, man, you making? Nah, I'm not. You know what I mean? But I ain't never been one to count another man's pockets. That's just my style. You know what I mean? Like, I don't count nobody else's pockets. Just know that we not making no bread off of it, but I don't care. Like, that's why I'm telling people, like, man, if you want to get somebody to film it, I'm not going to do it. I mean, we Facebook Live it. Mm-hmm, But if you're trying to get film to send to a coach or whatever it is, if you got a cameraman, do your thing. I ain't tripping. I'm not going to charge you nothing because it's going to help you. That's just me.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I have one more question.
Go ahead.
I'll let you go.
Go ahead.
When was it like when you started this league? Like particularly this league. I know you said you was doing multiple tournaments. When was it when you were just like like that wow moment?
Ooh, it's been a few.
I guess what was that?
Man,
that initial wow moment.
The very first one, man, was the very first day of Skinz League, man. Like I had a vision in my head how it would work, But like when 7 o'clock came and that gym was packed out,
Mm.
I'm talking about like crazy packed. And you know what I mean? We ain't dumb. Like Oklahoma City is full of B's and C's, and you know how it go. You know what I mean? But when you got a whole bunch of B's and C's, women, you got white people, Mexican people, you got all races and all, even if they do got beef, and they able to set that aside, and everybody just in there just to have a good time. That was it. Like it was crazy, man. It was packed in there.
So did you see the ticket sales and you was like, okay, there's a lot of people coming. You just walked and you was like,
Bro, I walked. No,
yeah, I'm in the right place.
Yo, I don't know what happened. I think my wife, like I said, six. You know, because at first she used to be at 6 o'clock, and you know it's kind of hard to get there at 6 o'clock with the traffic and stuff, especially in Woodson if you come from the north side, right? So I don't know if my wife needed exactly. So I don't know if my wife needed me to go get some ice or whatever the case may be, but I left, and when I came back, man, the parking lot. You know how big Woodson parking lot, bro? It was cars everywhere, and I'm like, oh wow.
So what happened?
Yeah, like, is there another event or what's going on?
Do I need more ice?
Yeah. So I go in there, man, and I'm talking about it's packed, like all the way around the gym is packed, like people standing up and everything. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be something right here. You know what I mean? And another one is you remember Ebby Ra? Oh man, Ebby came in there from Tulsa and dropped 50, put a 50 ball on somebody. Dang. And bro, like people was going crazy.
Is that the highest point total?
Yeah,
this year?
50. 50, easy. And I'm not talking about a 50 layup. Niggas not playing basketball. I mean, not playing fouling or whatever. Like these niggas hand in the face. And this is all jumpers. You know what I mean? This ain't no layup. Like, bro, this is jump shots, like hand in the face. And I'm like, this is why he played in the Olympics last year. You know what I mean? This is why he guarded Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James in the Olympics last year. There's levels to it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So if you had to predict this year, who's coming out champ?
Gee, Bishop's Revenge.
Is that your team?
Nah, if I was to flat out be honest, like somebody asked me this, I got an Instagram chat too, right? So somebody asked me like, you know what I mean, is Pink Bear gonna win it again? I said no. You know what I mean? Because it's hard as hell to repeat. You get everybody's best shot, then you don't just add like little pieces here. Like you add Eric Fredericks, who's overseas and you know playing. He had NBA tryouts. You had Ryan Spangler. Like these dudes, I don't want to say they got egos, but you know what I mean. Like they're gonna have to split. You're gonna have to split a lot of balls. You know what I mean? Like it's only 12 halves, and you already coming off of defending champions where y'all was swinging that thing. It's gonna be tough, but I don't know, man. Like I said, 16 teams in it that any of them can win it.
Anytime.
Any of them can win it. So.
Pink Bear, they are, what, back to back?
Nah, you know, X never won it the first 2 years. This is 4th year right here. Yeah. X Alexander, David Gobbo, them cats won it the first 2 years. Steven Alexander, and then Pink Bear did it last year. They beat D. Franks. We got former NFL players in it too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So if someone wanted to reach out to you, how would they get a hold of you?
Man, you can get at me at Skinz on IG. You can get at me at Skinz League on IG. You can get at me at Skinz League on Facebook. If you want to watch the games, you can look at it at Skinz League on Facebook, live stream. And we're going to get a YouTube channel as well.
Okay.
That's what's up. So
Tuesdays and Thursday at the Annex Gym.
At
6:30.
6:30.
This Tuesday.
I will be in the building.
May 28th. Pull up on me, man.
I'm in the building. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm in the building. I got to see y'all play Pink Bear too. So
we got Pink Bear, man. Got Pink Bear, and we gonna make some new shorts and some new shirts, man. And since y'all show so much love, I'm gonna put y'all logo on it, man. You know what I mean?
Man,
y'all show so much love, put y'all logo on it.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate y'all. Let me put my platform out here.
Hey, man, whenever you want to come back.
Oh yeah, man. I had a good time.
Hey, we here every Sunday. You know, if you want, I mean, hey. We can make something. We can make something happen. I'll be in talks with you.
I'll pull up on y'all just to shoot the shit about the NBA. Like, you heard me? I looked on y'all page. Y'all have about Odell. That's my guy. You heard me?
So hey, yeah, man. But we definitely gonna be with you, man. I appreciate you for coming out, man. We ran out of time, so we didn't get to the GM mode. But you'll be back. So we'll get there, man. So
appreciate y'all, man.
But this has been another episode of Turn On The Game, the podcast. To download this episode or any that you've missed, log on to turnonthegame.com, Spotify, Podbean, or iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blackenstudios.com. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get at us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at _game. Follow us on Instagram at Turn On The Game. You can also email us at turnonthegame4@gmail.com.
Turn on.